Hello, ladies and gentlemen, our dear friends and guests and prospects. People have come in. You're in for a treat because tonight is your night. Now, there's a countdown here happening, and we're going to be sharing you something really, really neat. Okay, first of all, I want to let you know to stop. Whatever you're doing, turn off your mic, turn off your cell, shut the door. You want to make sure that you're not being distracted because there's something extremely powerful that I'm going to share with you here tonight, and it's never been done before. This is totally new, and I think you're really gonna like this. Okay. Kind of want to let you know that I'm Ron. I'm the participating, collaborating webmaster, graphic artist with Leslie, the owner of the Crowd Rush Hour company, and Leslie, right from the beginning, about 2.5 weeks ago when I started, 2.5, 3 weeks at the very most, we were connecting with Leslie. And Leslie came in and he saw my branded pages I was doing for myself and my team, and he said, "Ron, that's so cool." He says, would if I'd be sharing this to the whole database of the Crowd Rush Hour, would you be willing to offer your services and your branded website to everybody, even though they're not in your team? And I said, yes, of course. And I went forward and I launched the admin Facebook group, which is a closed private group. And I opened up the calendar web page. The calendar is basically that where you can come in every day and grab the links to the Google Hangouts. Now, normally we do not give out those links to the Facebook group or to the calendar page until people have signed up with you, because those are part of like our strategies that encourage our visitors, our friends, our prospects to basically sign up with you. And so basically in the Facebook group and in the calendar page, that's where I release the links to the Google Hangout, like you're participating here tonight. So if you're new, well, kindly understand, once you join with the person who referred you, you're instantly going to be able to be introduced into the Facebook private closed Facebook group, and as well have access to all our tools. Now, here tonight, I'm going to be talking about several things. First of all, I'm going to be talking to you about a feeder system or a feeder program that's really going to help people to cash flow. Now, I want also that you understand that these books here that you see there, I'm actually the creator of those, and I've been creating them for the past 21 years, and I have a lot of products and tools and training stuff that I've been doing and selling online, and I'm kind of introducing this to allow you to cash flow and to get additional income with this. So let me continue immediately and tell you that you can easily earn daily cash here with us. And starting today, starting tonight, you don't have to wait until Crowd Rush Hour launches, which should be any day now. Leslie's finalizing with his coders the processing payments with e-wallets. We're going to be able to transfer the funds into our bank accounts, and also optionally transfer into a Visa debit card and all that. But kindly know here that you're going to be able to easily earn daily cash. Okay, now if you're short on visitors to your website, okay, let me show you something here, because it's very simple. It's a step-by-step formula that comes down to this here. So what it is, it's a simple copy, paste, post, and make money system. Madison, do you remember me telling you about my first day where how many people I brought in here? Madison, if you're there, kindly unmute your mic. Okay. Well, once you're back, Madison, just unmute your mic. Let me know that you're here, okay? Because I would like to participate with you, so everybody could. It makes more of an interactive thing here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just having some serious thunderstorms out here right now, so I may lose signal.
Okay, no problem. If you could kindly maybe just increase your volume, please, for your mic.
Okay.
Okay, so do you remember on some of my calls? Obviously you do, but I just want you to tell people on my first day when I joined about 2.5 weeks ago, okay, how many people did I bring in? Do you remember on my first day?
12.
Okay, how many hours did I work?
You worked a lot of hours on putting it together.
No, I'm talking about the first day. How many hours did I put to bring in my 12?
I don't remember exactly how many hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, on the other Google Hangouts, at several occasions, I do mention that. But it's cool, Madison. And basically, if you probably remember, I was mentioning that I did a test on my very first day, and I went out, reach out to people on Facebook, people who don't know me, I don't know them, and I basically use my copy paste post, reach out to them personally, send them out a little message that I've been using for 7, 8 years, but I never shared my secrets with no one. Do you remember me telling that the other night, Madison?
Yes, I do.
And never have I shared this because it's too powerful. And I said, if I share this, it's going to go berserk. And obviously, everybody who's on Facebook are going to want to use what I'm doing.
Yes.
Now, yeah, you remember that. Now, please understand,
Yes.
I'm in about maybe 500 or 1,000 groups. I don't keep up with it, but I've never seen, and I've never seen in the 7 or 8 years that I'm on Facebook, no one yet who's a Facebook administrator do what I do. And tonight you have the possibility, okay, of being able to use my proven 7 year copy paste system where I'm actually been a top recruiter for many companies for the past 7 years, and you're going to be able to access this. And the reason why I'm doing it, I have to admit, I really like Les a lot. I love the compensation. I love his website. I love the energy and everything. And you know, because there's a beautiful infinity leverage concept here for the traffic as well as for the financial rewards that we're paid in the process as well. I decided. I spoke with my wife Ann, and I said, listen, what do you think? We're going to share our system with everybody. And she says, okay, perfect. So here's what we've got. Now, it's your instant ATM cash machine. Does everybody know what an ATM machine is?
Yes.
Madison, this is it's your chance here for you and your team to earn massive 100% commission paid instantly into your PayPal account. Could you read the last line here? Warning, please, Madison.
It says you are about to start something, to start a stampede of notification of instant payments hitting your inbox as soon as today.
Okay. Now, I want everybody to understand here, okay? You're not limited to PayPal because you're going to be able to choose the payments of your choice. You could earn the 100% commissions right into your PayPal, right into the Western Union for I'm sure you're aware of this, Madison. There's a lot of people that I personally know that are in offshore countries that don't even have access to PayPal account because PayPal blocking their countries.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that?
Yes.
Well, here, because you're getting the 100%, you're going to be able to receive the funds like you wish. So you can ask for direct deposits, cash deposits. Remember, we were even talking the other day, we could do barter, we could trade.
Yes.
We're going to be able to trade. And listen, I've been trading as a pro trader since the age of 18. I'm 57. I really understand the barter business. I've been in multiple barter companies, trading my renovation, my cleaning business, and fire restoration, which I did for 22 years, and I started at the age of 18. So you're in control of how you're getting paid. Madison, could you read this, please?
This will work for you even if you never made a dime online before, you have no
Yep.
idea how to use a computer,
Yep.
you're brand new to internet marketing,
Yep.
you have tried and failed several times.
Absolutely. And I just want to underline the word even, because the even is big capital, right?
Yes, it is.
Even if. So here's the good part is you're basically gonna be trained to use my copy system. Read this in the blue banner, please. Madison.
Here's what you're getting. Limited time special offer.
Continue.
You get instant cash flow. Master resale rights included.
So then it comes with the copy paste system, okay? And you have master reselling rights included. Now, for those who don't know what a resell right is, or a master resell right, or a PLR, which is a private label resell rights, Madison, are you aware of the difference of all these things?
No, I am not.
Okay, so allow me, do you know what resell rights are?
Yes.
Okay, kindly explain that, and I'll explain the rest.
Well, resale rights means that you have been given permission to use what you got and to sell it for a profit.
Beautiful. How about a master reselling right? You know what that is?
Not quite sure.
Okay. Well, that's good, because one day I didn't know myself. So a master reselling right, is where you have, let's say, purchase, and you have access to the resale rights, but you have the master. You're allowed to, when you sell it to your buyers, they also have the rights to resell it. So you have the master reselling rights.
Okay.
Because you may buy the reselling rights, but you don't have the rights to allow other people who are buying it from you for them to resell it. They would have to come to me and buy the master reselling rights, because often they're sold for a higher price than just the resale rights. Because the resale rights is more for personal use, or you could sell them, but you cannot offer the master reselling rights. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, now the PLR, private label resell rights, is when you're offering products where they can even change the name of the product. They could redo a video. They could take whether it's an ebook, a software, or a video, they could rebrand it. PLR is a private label reselling rights. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Well, here you have access to all three of them. So read this here for us, please, Madison.
You earn $25 plus $50 plus $100 direct payments. You save $75 when buying the $100 since it includes the two others. If purchased separately, our $50 package costs $25 more than the $100 is $75 more.
Yep. So what does that mean? What do you think this means here? Let me explain it. If somebody buys from you the $25 Madison, okay?
Okay.
And they then want to upgrade and buy the 50. Well, they have to pay you the 50 separate. But if they start right away by giving you the 50, well, the $25 included. Because if you read the second line, it says here you save $75 by buying the $100 package, since it includes the two others. So if somebody buys the $100 package from you, they have access to the $25 and the $50 package when they pay you the 100. So they're saving $75. Is that understood? You understand that, Madison?
No.
Okay. Let's say somebody buys the $50 package from you. Well, it includes the 25. So they have the link to the $25 package and the $50 package. Okay, they pay you the 50. But now, in 2 weeks later, they make 2-3 sales. They have the cash, and now they want to upgrade to the 100. Well, they have to pay you the 100 to get access to the 100.
So
but
they
if
don't
they
just pay $50 to upgrade to the 100. They have to pay the whole 100.
Yeah, exactly. So yet, if they buy the 100 from you, they have, by default, they have access to all 3 packages. So that's why they'd be saving $75.
I got it.
So it's a great incentive to have everybody to take the $100 package if they can afford it, and if they can only afford 50, well then they start at the 50.
Okay.
But it encourages everybody to try to buy the 50 or the 100 to be able to make a saving, right?
Yes.
And how many sales do you have to make to any of those packages to get your full money back?
1.
One of the 25?
One of the 50.
One of the 100?
Yes.
Bingo! You've got it. Because it's a 100% master reselling rights, right?
Yes, it is.
So it removes the pressure, Madison, because when somebody's going to take a $25 up to $100 package here from you, but knowing that they could resell it, receive the funds like they want instantly, they don't have to pay me and then I pay you. They pay you directly. And knowing that your referrals, your prospects, are going to get their full money back on their first sale, do you think that's a really, really big incentive and an encouragement to them to participate in this?
Yes, it is.
Because they don't need to make 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 30 sales like in MLM situations often. I've seen MLM programs, and I won't mention the name because of the company, but when I analyzed their comp plan, you needed over 120 people in your team just to get your monthly auto ship paid for. It was crazy.
Yeah. And your auto ship comes out first before you would get your bonus.
Yeah, and that's why most people within a month or two, that's statistics, that's why most people are quitting their network marketing MLM company because they haven't made enough money to cover their monthly fee, correct?
That's right. That's right.
Now here, Madison, we're not talking about any auto ship, right?
No, we're not.
Because these are one-time payments. You understand that?
Correct.
So they buy the package from you. They're qualified for life. They can sell just one. They get all their money back. So that's really taking a lot of the stress, a lot of the pressure off. And this is like a cash feeder. It's a feeder that allows them where by using my copy-paste system, you can invite people onto our Crowd Rush Hour Google Hangouts, and we're explaining this, and also these are recorded Hangouts, right, Madison?
Yes.
So you could also give the links to the recorded Hangouts, and if you want, you can make copies of those. If you don't know how, you just let me know. Tell me which one you want. I'll upload it, and I'll give you the direct download link. That's as simple as that, right?
That's fair.
No complication here. So here you can resell them. Why don't you read, please? First of all, you see in the girl, she is holding a banner. It says automatic system, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's automatic. It's automatic in the sense that you have access to The Google Hangouts, they're all recorded. Plus you could send your people to the live Google Hangouts. It's all automated. We made it a turnkey situation for you to make it so simple to make sales, right?
Yes.
And I'm here, making Google Hangouts every day and presenting it for you. So it makes it easy, automatic. It's just turnkey system. Does that make sense?
That's the best thing.
Okay. So our 3 product package details are just below this video. Okay, and the reason why I didn't put them in the video is because this is an evolving package. There's always going to be new products, new resale rights added to them, new softwares, new videos, and new training, and new everything. There's going to be I'm going to be continually adding value to this 3 package, and I could tell you just from the first one. $25, what they're getting in there is all their basic Facebook banners, training, videos, everything you can upload on your Facebook group, your Facebook events, your timeline, your chat page, your personal page. I mean, just that alone is worth like $500 and maybe $1,000. I didn't evaluate it. But all the time involved in preparing all that, plus uploading them on a secure download link, people sign up with you and they have that right away, and with plenty of other stuff as well. Okay, so you could see that at the bottom. But again, here I want to mention that I want to make sure that you watch the next video below, and I don't want you to miss it because there's an important message. Because our boot camp club has 2 parts or 2 components. The first component is the feeder program, which is the 100% reselling rights. That's the first component. The second component is where you're going to be able to invite your guests, and you're going to be able to also have access to our Crowd Rush Hour Bootcamp Club training packages that will pay you 50% commissions. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you're going to be able to earn $100 to $50 up to $500 commissions, okay, from people buying the Bootcamp Club training packages, okay, and they're all there by default. So again, the Bootcamp Club quickly trains you and your team to get how to get free traffic to your Crowd Rush Hour, like how to do it on Facebook, how to you're going to learn also how to master Facebook with all my Facebook strategies, copy and paste. I got like literally hundreds of prepared copy and pastes where if somebody's asking you a friend request, well, I got several copy pastes just for those. Somebody joins into your Facebook group or your Facebook event, I have templates for those. I have templates for your email, people sending you a spam email or on Skype, on IBO, all kinds of pre-written chat messages where you could use all over the place online, plus with email templates, and these are all customized what I've used, and if you follow my instructions, you're never going to be put in Facebook jail, because I've been in a week jail and in a month jail, like just about everybody. But for the past year, I've never been there again since. Because a year ago, I really took my whole summer to master and test my strategies. And since I've improved my system in leaps and bounds. So basically, I have 2 first proven club memberships. And the first one is the Bootcamp Training Club, which is really going through my complete Facebook training, and you have on there access to my team website that I've created, and you you have access to a website. It's a generic site, and I have video presentations where I've recorded how to open up a Facebook group with all my tricks, all my secrets, all my tips. You're going to know exactly how to open up your group, but how to add, how to use my pre-written chat messages, what to do, what not to do, how to brand it, how to optimize it, how to be able to send emails to everybody like this. People, a lot of people don't know, but Facebook groups and events are like newsletters, and they're I've spoken to probably 200-300 Facebook admin guys. I asked them, did you know you could email everybody in your Facebook group? Every single one of them said, no, I didn't know that. Nobody has ever told me they know how to do it. So you're going to be learning extremely, extremely powerful information. Yeah. And the coaching video club, you're basically going to be learning how to use existing videos and bring traffic like crazy, how to create your own videos. I got two softwares that actually goes out, scrapes information on the web, scrapes pictures, creates your videos for you, and another one that I have actually blasts it out automatically on hundreds of websites for you, like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Vimeo, and like tons of others, where you're using this to bring incredible backlinks, and I'm showing you how to do it to your blog, to your YouTube videos, how to rank first place, and I'm going to also show you how to do it with local merchants. So for those who don't have, who maybe you've lost your job and you're looking for that to replace that full-time income, well, the coaching video club, I'm going to be able to show you exactly in recording sessions and Google Hangouts. You're going to learn my 21 years expert SEO strategies. I've been trained with Google and with YouTube, and I'm going to show you step by step exactly what to do and how to reach out to local businesses where they're going to love you. You're going to get by the gatekeeper easily. And I mean, there's a two-step formula. You can use one or the other. Okay, one is if you're comfortable to calling them, and the other one if you want to email them. So I have two techniques, and they're proven, they're mastered. If you use what I'm doing, you're easily going to be able to get yourself right from the very first week, or the first or second week you do it. You should be able. Now, obviously, it's not an income guarantee, because I don't know who you are, but you should be able to earn that full-time 1,000 to a 500 to 1,000 a week. And for those really, really good sales reps out there that have experience a little bit in direct sales, I'm talking about like commercial sales, some of you are going to be able to make the $2,000 range, and you'll see why. Once you see the next video, I give out all my secret tips, and I explain you what are my two strategies, and you're going to blow apart, because when you see those two strategies, you're just going to close. It's just so easy to close. I was going to say that. It's so easy to close local merchants, and that allows you to get that full-time income. So again, you're going to use my 7-year Facebook strategy, okay? And so, but I do say use. I don't say you're going to learn, because you're really going to use the tips, the tricks, the strategies, the secrets, and down to earth. You're going to be able to use the Crowd Rush Hour full capture, the full screen video tool that allows to upload several full screen videos, and in about a minute or two you create your video lead capture page. So I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to bring in, with the copy paste system for online marketers, you're going to be able to if you put about 2-3 hours work, like I did 2.5 weeks ago. You should be able to bring in 5, 10 people every 2 hours, because I brought in 12 with people they don't know. And now 2.5 weeks later, I've got the Facebook group, I got the calendar page, I got 3 brandable pages where you can use the demo ones. You don't have to pay. You can have this website here branded for you for as little as $25, no monthly fees. And we have 3 of them, so you'll be able to see that. Again, as I was telling you, I'm going to show you how to make easy video sales. And for those of you who want to temporarily, maybe you don't have that full-time income coming in, whether it's from a job, or if you already are an online marketer, as myself for the last 21 years, and full-time in my case for 21 years as a webmaster. But for those who do not have that, well, I got this proven system, like I was telling you, and $100 to $200 a day is easy to accomplish. And yet you could use this for those who don't want to call on local merchants. You're going to be able to use this system here for your affiliate products, your own services, your coaching program, your membership program, your coaching program, your own product, premium products, whether it's JVZoo, ClickBank. You're going to learn all my expert discoveries in the last 21 years, and be able to be literally an SEO video expert, which I've become, and it's taken me years and years and years of study. And you get it all here, right, as a crash course, as a workshop, and it's called the BOOTCAMPBuzz.com. That's the new website that we have. Obviously, for those who have already seen my Google Hangouts, we have the FB Hangouts, which is the more of the Facebook look and feel generic team website, and the fundingsupport.org is another also demo site, and you could use those 3 websites here. Now, kindly understand, the one that's finished is the one in the middle. Okay, everything is done. The FB Hangouts, I still need to put the call to action buttons underneath each videos, and when they do click there, it's going to basically go to your crowdfunding support and all the other links that you want me to brand it, because you're fully branded. If you want to go with your fully branded, you're able to. I'm able to insert multiple of your projects, affiliate programs, in this. Now, the bootcampbuzz.com, if you go tonight, you're going to see that the basic website is there. For those who've seen it, you have the red navigation, the blue cache at the top, the peel away ad at the top right, the social media links, and the pretty girl presenter on the left side. Those components are there. Now, I still have to tomorrow take the elements that are on the other fundingsupport.org, make a copy paste and bring it here, and kind of brand it for the bootcampbuzz.com. Now, so the Bootcamp Buzz is basically it's a generic site, and this video is the Google Hangout, but basically, for I want to explain something here. Let me come back to the Google Hangout, because I'm going to be with you here. Okay, I want to explain that the bootcampbuzz.com, okay, obviously can be branded for you, okay, but you could use it as is. You don't have to brand it. Yeah, right now you could use it as is, bring referrals in. Now, this video that I'm just doing, okay, is the long version Google Hangout. Yet tomorrow morning I'm re-recording it, okay, briefly in about 8 minutes, 7-8 minutes, and that video is going to be the first video when people come in to the bootcampbuzz.com. Does that make sense to you, Madison?
Yes, it does.
Okay, now I would have recorded it if I would have had time, but I was really took me a little bit longer than I thought. I was actually finished all the stuff just like about a half hour before this Google Hangout. So obviously I didn't have time to record the short version, but which will be done tomorrow morning. And then remember, Madison, I was explaining in that the second video to explain the boot camp training. I mentioned look underneath this video, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, that video will also be recorded tomorrow. So by tomorrow night, if you come back to the bootcampbuzz.com, the first video, which is the short version of this one that you've seen, the slide presentation, and I'm going to add also below it that where I'm going to be giving the details on the two first boot camp training packages that we were just sharing that you get 50% commissions from, right?
Yes.
Okay, so those will be ready tomorrow. Now, does anybody have questions here? I'm looking on the, I don't see anybody here who may have dropped a question, but well, let's start with you here, Madison. Do you have a question here for what we've just shared tonight?
I'm just ready to get started on this, and you know, I'm thoroughly excited about this. I look down at the bottom of the screen and I see how many people are on this Google Hangout, and I also see every now and then that people pop up on Skype. So the buzz is definitely out there. It's getting around,
Yep.
and this is a good and great marketing tool. Glad to be a part.
Fantastic, fantastic. I appreciate your comment and especially your trust that you're giving to me. And you know, as I mentioned the other day, Madison, I'm going to make sure that for you, and I told you this the other night, but for everybody who's here tonight, you've got my word of oath that I'm going to give you the very best that I have to help you, whether you are in my team or not. You know, my prayer is that every single one of you are going to be able to be a full-time marketer, enjoying the freedom, the financial freedom to be able to bless your children, bless your grandchildren, have more time. Hey, time is a precious thing, Madison.
Yes, it is.
Sam understands that as well. Time is precious because time flies. And yeah, no, go ahead. Were you to say something?
No, I'm saying it doesn't stand still.
No, exactly. Did anybody want to share a little something here? Perhaps Albert had a little something you'd like to share. Okay.
Sam, how you doing?
Okay. I have Albert, but we can't hear him clearly. I don't know if he's muted his mic or not. He seems to be unmuted. Audie or Sam or anybody, if you have a question, go for it. But again, Madison, I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands the you know, the reselling right packages are available immediately tonight, and because you know we just want to make sure that everybody can start getting that cash flow tomorrow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And also just wanted to verify and confirm that the basic copy paste system, okay, that I used to brought in those 12 in my first 2 hours that I did 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
I want everybody to understand, if you're taking as little as the $25 package or the 50 or the 100, you're going to get the basic copy paste program that comes with it, okay? But obviously as you go into the 50 and the 100, you're going to get the bigger package, like, you know, for your emails and for IBO and for, I have multiple templates, but I'm not giving it all at the $25 because we have to understand. I'm sure you understand, Madison. We have to be strategic in life, right? In business.
That's right.
And we have to give more value for people who want to upgrade and buy into a bigger package, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Now, Madison, if I would tell you that I have 10 video productions that you're going to be able to see tomorrow, they're already uploaded on my pages on my server, and tomorrow, though, you're going to have access from the bootcampbuzz.com. You're going to be able to see those 10 top-notch internet marketing videos that I've done in the last 20 years. And when you join in, people who are going to join you, Madison, into the $100 package, they're going to get those 10 videos as resale rights. But wait till you see them. Those videos are videos that have taken, some of them have taken us up to 2 to 3 weeks to make one video, working full time, preparing pictures, looking for pictures, buying those pictures, editing those videos and those pictures in Photoshop, combining them and making montage, and then make the video and the flash effect and all. And Madison, people are going to be able to get those 10 videos that are, if you add them all up, they're a minimum worth $2,000 each, production time, right? And you're going to be able to offer them for $10 each. How does that sound to you?
That's $100.
That's $100, right?
Yes, it is.
Now, let me explain you. When you have somebody come to your site here and they say, nah, I don't believe this, Madison. It sounds too good to be true. You've seen that before?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Now you're going to be able to tell them, show them your video page and say, listen, Paul, let's say you have a friend called Paul?
Yes,
or Mike.
I do.
You do? Okay. So let's not give his last name, but let's say Paul, he's like a Thomas. You ever heard of Thomas?
Well,
lack of faith. There's a guy in the Bible. He says he's Thomas, and he didn't believe. He was lacking a lot of faith, you know. Anyways, Paul comes, doesn't want to join, and yet you tell him, hey, look, I know you're an online marketer. What if I had a 2,000 to 4,000 video production that I would let you access for $50? Would you be interested in seeing them?
Yes.
Well, you could give him the video page, and you could sell it for $50, $100, whatever price you want. But you paid $100, and you got all 10 of them. So you're allowed to resell them individually, even if you want. Is that something that has value here?
Yes, it is.
Do you think there's online marketers, when they see outstanding video productions for their internet marketing business, and you say, look, hey, look, you don't have the 50, how much you have? You have 25 you can give me now? You'll owe me 25. Here, give me 25, bang, and tell me which video you want. And here's the download link, and you'll have it. So if you do that to 4 guys a day, okay, who don't trust, you say, oh, I don't believe in that thing. Well, you could sell them the videos individually, separately, and cash in that way as well.
That's right.
Because I'm giving you the master reselling rights for those videos, which are perceived as being humongous value for people out there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So you're allowed to break down those packages, those reselling rights packages that you're getting at the 25, 50, and 100, and you're able to sell those things individually to bring you cash flow into your pockets directly, because you're cashing in the way you want. What's your preferred payment method here, Madison?
Cash.
Cash, okay. Well, Well, you decide how you want to get that cash. Does that make sense?
Yes, I understand what you mean.
Yeah, exactly. But so here's the fun part, right? There's a lot of people here gonna be uh, joining into our crowd rush hour because it multiplies traffic to infinity. Now, tonight was a night where I was strictly talking about the boot camp club, but kindly make sure, for those of you who are here for the first time, get back to the person who referred you here. Make sure they give you the link to see last night's video and the Google Hangouts that we did for since last Monday, because I'm explaining the compensation that's going to blow you apart, and especially how you could receive millions of viral traffic click visitors onto your website. Madison, do you remember I have two charts that I showed on Tuesday night? Do you remember the first chart was the little boy's penny that doubled for 31 days, right?
Yes.
And how much would the little boy earn if he after 31 days? That penny that doubles.
What was that, like 44 mil 244 million?
Well, that was on the example of the 5 that multiplies 12
Okay,
times.
that's the 5.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the example. If with my system, if you work 2 hours in your month, you should bring in at least 10. If you do it in your first day or first week or month, that's up to you. I cannot, we don't have a nursery here, right, Madison?
Right.
We believe we're into a serious business, and it's everybody's responsibility to be accountable and do what they're supposed to do, your due diligence and work to get stuff done, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's it. Simple, simple, simple.
Sounds like a plan.
So for everybody who would like to know a little bit more how you could get those packages, get back to me in the Facebook group. Send me a note, because I don't give my last name here, and I don't give my phone, neither my Skype. No, I give nothing. This is a generic call, because remember, you're going to be able to use these Google Hangouts to approach your prospects. And hopefully you'll bring in prospects into our live Google Hangouts, a little bit like you're doing here tonight, right, Madison?
Yes.
And I've been told there's like 10,000 people invited here, because look, Google allows us to have only 9 participants on the call. But it seems there's 10,000 out there watching the call and on the replay. And obviously, I'm pulling a little bit of your leg, but eventually, with the replays, there's going to be literally thousands and thousands of people watching them. And you want to make sure that you're inviting. Well, I encourage you to make sure, bring people into the live Google Hangouts. If they can't make it at those times, send them to the recorded. Now, if you're here for the first time, or you're watching a replay, or you're not in one of the 9 panelists and you're just watching here tonight, if you're not in, if you haven't signed with the person who referred you, Madison, would you kindly tell them what they should do?
Get back to the person that referred them here.
And do what?
Sign up.
And when they do, what's going to happen? They'll have access to what?
All these videos, all of the Facebook,
yes,
everything to be able to help this business just explode.
Right, and when you said Facebook, I kind of just like to add to that, if you'd allow me. They have access to our closed Facebook group, right?
Yes.
And I'm nourishing that Facebook group. I'm the admin guy, right, for the company. And you have access every day, all the videos, all the links, everything is there. And they also have access to our calendar web page, generic page that I've done as well, right, Madison?
Yes, they do.
And you can go in there from 15 minutes before the call and sometimes 2 hours before if I had time, and the links may be ready and you could click and be there. And so make sure you get back to the person. You want to sign up because presently, at this moment, we are the 2nd of April 2015. Madison, we could confirm that officially the crowd rush hour is still in a pre-launch, right?
Yes, it is.
That means that people can sign up for free, right?
Yes, they can.
And that $15, they can pay that after when we launch, right?
That is right.
So there's no financial commitment. We're not asking anybody to pay the 15 tonight, right?
No.
Just go sign up. Once you sign up, you'll have access to the Facebook group, all the training, the calendar website, and the Google Hangouts. And so you could start referring people and making it happen and building your team. Correct, Madison?
That is true.
And without having to put out $15, right?
That's right.
Now, Madison, I want to make sure that we both want to make sure that everybody understands that we're not talking about crowd rush hour is not on an auto ship, right? Could you give the details on that?
On the crowd rush hour, you said not being on auto ship?
Yeah, there's no monthly auto ship. Give details on that.
No, there's not. That's a one-time. Well, you can keep going up and buying more packages as you get your money, but there's nothing that recurs every month.
Correct. When does it recur?
It doesn't.
No, it does.
Oh, once a year.
Yes. So there's no pressure, right?
None at all.
I mean, even in a year from now, we're not going to hit on your credit card. You're going to receive an email from Crowd Rush Hour, and you would have to go back into your back office to go pay your renewed $15, right?
That is correct.
So how many people you think on the planet could afford $15 here, Madison?
I believe everybody we come across.
No matter what country almost, right?
No.
So in other words, this is for the masses, right?
Yes, it is.
And right now, they have the. No, please go ahead because I wanted to hear that.
Yeah, I'm saying that's the beauty of the internet because when I can only think back of with wanting to be able to connect with a bunch of people, it was extremely difficult to do that, and especially worldwide. So I'm ecstatic that I'm actually conversing, with people that are from all over the world right now that I've never met before, and there's some places of the world that they're in that I've never even been. But this is just a beautiful thing, and the internet. If you can make money on the internet, you'll love the internet even more than you did without making money.
Right. And now with our feeder program, which gives us the master reselling rights of these three affordable low price packages that you break even on your first sale, makes it a really appealing proposition.
Yes.
Because the problem with network marketing companies, MLM companies out there, is that a lot of them they do not have a cash flow solution for helping their members cash instantly, right? The first day they join, they're able to bring that $50 a day, $100 a day, $200 a day. Most MLM companies or network marketing don't have that feeder program, right?
That's right.
Like obviously you could do it, but I mean, if you're selling, especially you're selling health products, you're not getting 100% from those.
No.
So you would have to, in many cases, you'd have to sell from, it could be from 2, 3, and up to 120 of one company that I've seen.
Wow.
It blew me apart when I looked at their comp plan and I noticed how many. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how can people be excited to join a company like that, and the reason is because it's all hidden. People don't understand Complan. They make it look super good,
Uh,
but people don't understand it. But
yeah.
here, you know what I mean, Madison?
Yes.
You know, it's hiding hiding the snake underneath the rock. You know what I mean?
That's right.
But
That's right.
but here, there's nothing to hide, right? You keep
Nope.
100%. You keep 100% from those three packages.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
again, I just want to thank all of you for your participating, being here. I'm talking about Alvin here. I appreciate Audie, and we have Lewis. Hey, Lewis, so glad you're able to come in. Put me a little chat message there. We spoke today. Actually, Lewis, just want to let everybody know here, Lewis is in the process of getting his branded website. And by tomorrow afternoon or Saturday, Lewis is going to get his branded website. I just want to applaud him and encourage him, and that's going to be really, really positive.
Very
And
good.
Martin, hey, no, go ahead. You have something to say to Lewis here. Okay, sure, sure. So Martin, how about Martin? Thanks for being there. Raven, thanks for being there. Ruben as well. Sam, Pastor Sam, open your mic. Say a little word.
Hey, Ron.
Yes.
Victor also mentioned that you see the chat where he was saying that the sound is really echoey.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because there's some people like Audie who didn't mute his mic, and maybe there's people there. There's Martin as well. He's not muted, and Victor as well is not muted.
Okay.
So sometimes, as I said at the beginning, it's good to mute our mics, and when you're
Right.
to speak, unmute. But I had asked you to keep your mic open because you and I are interacting. You know.
Right.
Yeah, so it makes that I don't have to ask everybody to talk, and the fact that you're used to it and you're kind of like my good collaborating partner. I appreciate you,
You got it.
and you're fun to be with, so that's why you're here,
All right.
and that's why I ask you because I love you.
Love you too, man.
All right, well. If everybody, yeah, Martin, thanks for writing on the chat box there. So, and a little smiley here for Victor. That's nice of you. So again, if anybody has any, you'd like to have more information, or you want to, pay your Lewis. Do you have a little word to say? Lewis just got back. He had left, and he's right back. Lewis is the gentleman, good friend there. Just told you that he's having his branded website here done. But I told him, I said, wait until tonight because this is a third template that now we have three choices, right, Madison?
Yes.
You have three choices. Imagine, and as we're going every week, we're going to be adding. I already have other funnels in the process that are going to be available for next week. So we're going to have multiple funnels, and the good news as well is, in about a month from now, Madison, all these funnels are going to be put on a replicatable website server that I have, and you're going to have access to all the funnels, where you're going to be able to put your username. Boom! All the websites are branded for you. Really awesome. That's coming.
All right.
Yeah. So it looks like I will like to get my own branded. Okay, good, Martin. Just get in touch with me on the Facebook group, and we'll be able to connect direct, and we'll take it from there.
All right.
So yeah, go ahead, Madison.
Yeah, no, just check your Facebook because I sent you a couple of messages on there as well.
Okay, good, good, good. Sure, I will. I mean, kindly, I want everybody to understand. As soon as I close the video here, okay, I'm gonna go into the YouTube because I'm uploading this recorded on on the team's generic YouTube, okay, and I will be putting that link in about maybe 20, 30 minutes. It will be up on the Facebook group. So you could grab the link and share it if you want to download it and put it on your own YouTube channel. You're welcome to do that. If you don't know how to do it, get in touch with me. I'll show you how to do it. Or if you don't have a strong enough computer, you only have an iPad or whatever, I'll upload it so you could have access. I'll put it on the download link to help you. Is that okay?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. But kindly understand all the pictures, all the videos I put on those on our team's private Facebook group are I'm giving you the permission to copy those. All those pictures, all the videos, everything that is there. They're not for my personal purpose. They're for use to use. And I'm not charging for that. So if you don't buy even the first $25 master reselling right package in the Facebook group, as long as you've joined, you have permission to take the copy the pictures and the video. So is that again a good deal, Madison?
Beautiful deal.
They don't even have to pay us or pay you that first $25 to get the package, right? As long as they're in, what's on the Facebook group is theirs. And many of those pictures I'm putting there have taken my wife and I, some of them from 10 to 20, 30 hours. If you would pay a graphic artist $50 an hour in the USA, a picture alone could cost you $500 to $2,000.
That's right.
All the time invested into a picture. Some people don't realize just how much Photoshop work that's involved into making pictures. And you have access to those for free. You don't even have those are not part of the $25, $50, or $100 master reselling rights. I want to make sure that's understood. Did you understand that, Madison?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Everybody, you got my blessing. You don't have to ask me. You know, Madison, I still have somebody today who came into the Facebook, asked me permission. And it was really nice of them. I appreciate that. But I just want to make it clear to everybody. Just go out and pick and choose. And I want you all to have success. And so you don't just use what's out there. And bring people into the Google Hangout, order recordings, and you're going to be off there, and we want you to get that full-time income as quickly as possible. That's the whole idea, right?
Yes, it is. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, listen, we're going to be closing this off unless somebody has a last question. Is it over?
Is it over?
Is it over? Well, are you talking about the Google Hangout, Victor? Okay, Victor, we'll wait for your answer. Yeah, Louis, I'm glad you're looking forward to your branded site. And tomorrow, as I mentioned, you're going to get back to me, and we'll look together exactly which of the three sites you want, and we'll brand that for you right away. So you'll be able to start marketing that on Saturday. Most likely Saturday should be available for you.
That's what's up.
Maybe even tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. And so this is it. Okay, great. Yeah, it sure sounds good. I mean, listen, we've got full-time staff here working for us, and those branded websites are going to be pumped out there quickly. Even if they come in by the hundreds on a day or on a week. Look, my wife and I have been doing this for 21 years. She's in it full-time with me. We have our son. He's a great coder, graphic artist, and he's got his diploma, the whole 9 yards. And our other children, and even have our grandchildren that are participating with us. They just love what we do. And obviously we have the staff as well. They're on board, and they're on the payroll. And so we're there to give you the help, and the sites are going to be going up very quickly. So thanks everybody for being here tonight, and expect in about 20-30 minutes the link will be put up on the Facebook group. You have any questions or you want to join for any of the packages, just get back to me on Facebook and I'll help you get there. Okay? Thanks again, everybody. God bless, and I love you all. Take care. Bye for now.
Alrighty.